That was nice. I like that though.
Guess what? Giving you the rice and beans. Know what I mean? What up, slime?
Hey, you know what it is? It's your boy Collar Pot Sean here with a little paint where it ain't. A little seasoning with some reasoning. We got one of our co-hosts. Co-host. She up in here all the time. Tell the people who you hear.
What up? What up? It's Jay from Maryland.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's it?
That's all I got. I ain't gonna make it like you.
Can you tell the people about your products? I mean, give them something else besides that.
I'm
You know
sorry.
what? Don't worry about it. Y'all know who it is. It's that time again.
Oh man, you see he already ready.
Let's go.
Come on,
You
Malcolm
stay
X.
ready.
I'm more Huey P.
Okay.
Stay on point like Stacey Adams.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't bad at all.
Let's go.
Oh man, we gonna start it off, man. We lost a real one last night, people.
Oh, and this morning.
Yeah.
And this morning.
we lost Chadwick Boseman. Most people know him as T'Challa from Black Panther. You know, representing.
Rest in peace, brother.
This brother, he fought 4 years stage 3 cancer to entertain y'all. Didn't
That's
tell
serious.
nobody but his family.
But his family.
That's heavy.
Clifford Robinson died this morning.
Cliff Wright, good,
Yes.
great player from Portland.
Basketball player, 53
Portland
years
Trail
old,
player.
man.
Yes.
Yeah, he died this morning.
We talk about it.
What I say
That's
last
heavy.
week, man.
You got to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
Dying younger, bro. 50 is like a goal now.
Right.
That's heavy, bro.
Like, that's real. 50
He
is like a
played
goal.
basketball, so he had to be in some kind of shape.
He played
to
basketball
play
years ago,
in the
bro.
NBA. Yeah, yeah, but hey,
What you saying?
at some point, he was at the tip top of the athletic.
Matter of fact, when Jordan did like this, with hitting all them threes,
Yeah.
that's who was guarding him, bro.
Yeah, Cliff was guarding him.
Yeah, so, and that was like, what, 80 or 98, something like that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, but he ain't played in a long time, bro.
You're right. You're right.
You know, a lot of players, man, you even notice, man, they put their bodies through that shit for years, bro. So once they stop, they just stop.
Your body, it's like it jump off a cliff. You
Like
got
they-
to still gotta do something.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
do something, man. Like I told everybody last week, man. Just give a half an hour, 5 days a week, man. Get that heart rate up. That's all I need, man. That's all I'm asking you for. I'd rather see some of y'all sooner than later, man.
That's right.
For real.
Man, that's sad.
Yeah. Since we talking about the NBA,
Mm.
how y'all feel about that boycott? That one day they did.
I'm proud of them brothers.
Yeah.
For one day?
I'm proud of them brothers. You know why? That one day brought so much attention to the world, and so many people that make a lot of money off them brothers lost money, that don't care about Black lives and all that. And this is my thing for people who say, well, they only, and not you, because I know where you stand as a black woman, a strong black woman. So not you when I say this. A lot of people criticize them brothers for it only being one day, but have never walked out a room without somebody giving them permission.
Right.
Has never put nothing on the line for nobody. You know, because they can be thousandaires, because there ain't that many millionaires in the NBA. Let's be honest.
Right.
True.
They could be the millionaires that they is and say, yo, I don't live that life. So y'all, that's y'all. I made it play basketball, but they didn't.
Right.
You know, they had a little turmoil within them, who was going to start it and all that. They
Right.
got started. We talking about it. I'm proud of them brothers, man, because the NFL
Oh, shit.
could have got this shit done
Right.
5 years ago.
Yeah. Now you got the president apologizing.
See?
Yeah, apologizing.
The
Backpedaling.
NFL,
He
the sport
backpedaled.
Yeah, he
that
backpedaled.
y'all love so much, couldn't give up your Sunday for nothing. Oh, man, I live and die for football. They killing your people in the street. You live and die for football. I'm gonna leave my statement right there.
Jocelyn,
you
what
hit a lot
got?
of nerve.
Yeah, Jocelyn, what you got to say? Because it looked like you was finna jump on the other side.
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't.
She started one day.
No, she just wanted to, you know.
That one day stuff, it hits me because when I look at my Facebook timeline and I look at, the Facebook memories and 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I'm seeing posts that I'd have made. We talking about buying black.
Right.
This person has passed or was killed. That
Right.
person was killed. We've been doing the same thing for years and years and years. And at some point in time as black people, we have to realize that these one-day boycotts, these one day of I'm going to buy black, one day that's not really making an impact.
Okay.
And I had to tell somebody from an economic standpoint, because like you said, the money that people lost, all they have to do is hit them stock portfolios or something else and make up all the money that they lost in one day. That's the thing that people forget. And I had to tell a friend of my cousin, he was like, oh, but one day, that means a lot to a corporation. It doesn't. Because if I'm making 10 grand in a month, which my math gonna be off now, I think that's about a little over.
I ain't good at it no way. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So that's like 600 something a day, I believe.
Uh-huh.
So all I have to do is have a few days where I'm making more than $600. So that one day that no one was coming to buy for me, I didn't really feel that impact. And so while it's nice to hop on the stage for one day and say, okay, look, Black Lives Matter, black empowerment, all those types of things, we got to realize it's something a whole lot bigger that we need to do. We really need to be here for legacy, for our families, really looking out for each other. It's always going to be some folks left behind now.
Everybody ain't going.
Skin folk ain't kin folk, and that's fine. We don't have to save everybody. But we also got to look at, okay, how are we really moving? What's important to you? What are you doing on a daily basis? And we want to make a case for all the things that do not matter, but this is the thing. Nobody really takes us seriously because they know when it's all said and done, black people going to forgive white people.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to go right back to what was happening before.
Absolutely.
So truth be told, we're a joke. Sorry, we're a joke to a lot of people.
Oh, goodness.
And I'll stand on my square with that because you think about it, we don't really stand up and stand hard for these things through it all.
She mean
it's
that,
think about back in the day. What did Texaco say a long time ago about black folks? It was like the CEOs had said something in the room, and so everybody was off Texaco for all that time.
Yeah, I remember.
How many black people go to Texaco now?
we got Texacos out here?
I ain't seen one.
I haven't seen one.
Well, it's one out there where I live at.
You live out there with a little money, though.
Whatever.
We in the city.
You know what I'm saying? Her product's selling, y'all. Don't let this sister fool you.
I ain't been to no Texaco. Believe that.
It's a gate to go in her house. Never mind. But anyway, let me say. Go ahead, brothers. Before I got something to say, but I want to let y'all get y'all off.
No, I think we suffer from a short attention span.
Yes.
You know? We ride the wave for a hot second, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Breonna Taylor.
Always been
what
like that.
happened?
Playing.
And now Breonna Taylor, I hate to say it, but they made her name a joke because it's, it'll be like something that has nothing to do with her, and then at the bottom of the post, arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
Right.
Like,
And
don't make
memes
this
and
into
all
a
that.
joke. Like, this
Yeah.
is a real serious situation.
Right.
What you got, brother?
I agree with what both of y'all are saying. I also agree with what she's saying. I think, especially what you were saying, our attention span is terrible, especially when it comes down to making a sacrifice. A lot of people that they can easily sit from the convenience of their phone or their living room and say what they should have did or who you're pocket watching. So now you're telling me how much money I make, So,
Yeah.
But when was the last time you took a day off to say I'm not going to support this because I'm not going to work because I'm mad about this situation or I want to bring attention to this situation. So for me, the fact that they showed solidarity was major.
Absolutely.
And I think we still have a long way to go.
We got
To piggyback off of what Jocelyn was saying, we still
14
have a long
miles
way.
of home
Yeah,
now.
we still got a long. But I like the
My
fact that we
feet are
had.
getting mighty bad. You don't remember that?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with it.
And I'm gonna stick up for the NBA players for this reason. I had to watch First Take. I ain't watched First Take in a minute because I don't watch that much TV. They broke down why they went back to play, and because I felt just like she did at first, and then once they broke it down, why they should have played, it made sense to me. What they do today affects contracts, everything for tomorrow's players. So when you what they got in their contract is something that is a chance they could void their contract. So when the collective bargain agreement comes up, when they redo it all, it's a chance they could lose money. And I'm talking about all players. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if they going back to work to protect the future, I understand it. If you going back for the present, I ain't gonna use the words, but I'm upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The reason I look at it like that is because when me and the Nickel City, we merged with y'all. We didn't work for y'all at first, and then we merged with y'all. We had a union. You guys didn't. Right. And we were trying to get you guys to understand that, we need. Matter of fact, it ain't even y'all. We was trying to get. Well, actually, it's everybody understand what has to happen to make this happen. And a lot of people were saying, "Oh, we want this, we want that, we want that." But if you ask them, have you ever looked in your bylaws about these kind of actions? If we take this, how it could hurt us? They don't know none of that. So the emotional reaction they giving us was, just we want this, we want that. But it's still rules that have things that has to be done for this to happen. There was points in time where they called my homeboy, my brother, he was soft. Because understand, man, we put it on the line. And what I mean by that, like we put our jobs on the line to get this done. Like when everybody was saying, "Oh man, I'm with it. I do this and that, but I ain't doing that." Like we were front line with this, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's to call one of us soft because you felt what you wanted to get done wasn't getting done. Then I ask you, what did this say about that kind of action? And you have no clue what you're talking about. Right. I'd be like, that's why we are where we are today. You know what I'm saying? I think if these brothers had a more strategic plan, because like I said, the turmoil that they had was who was gonna start it. Milwaukee game come on at 4, I think. Right. Lakers game came on at 9. Right. So it was a whole who was gonna start it. George Hill said, "Fuck y'all, man. I ain't waiting. I'm pissed just as like y'all is. We starting it now." But the plan wasn't in play yet.
It was literally what I'm saying? We just finna go. It was abstract.
Right. And then you got egos that come into players, reports that LeBron he talking down and looking down on players behind him. You need these votes, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about I ain't about to sit here and gossip, I guess you could say, but this is being reported. You gotta have a plan, man. Killer Mike, cried on the stage and told y'all about a plan, man. And one thing about black people, man, we very emotional. Yes, we emotional. We emotional with no plans. Yes. So when she said that we goofballs out here, man, people don't take us serious. The numbers actually show that, man. I'm mad at black people today, man. I ain't gonna front. I got a lot of issues.
Don't be mad at black people.
I'm mad at black people today, bro. So I understand what she mean by what she said that. So whoever, and I'm standing on 10 toes about this, man. Y'all need to know when she said that, she earned the right to say that. I'm gonna say that, right. and I'm gonna leave that right there.
And I think I gotta go back the strategic plan, because that part is so key and it's so crucial, and that's what we keep missing in every aspect. I see what you're saying and how it makes sense, I guess, from the standpoint of making sure that the players that come behind them are straight. But again, strategic plan, talking about economics and having everything together. And look at all the people who keep capitalizing off of us and have now put us in a position where now they have to be that concerned about the players that are coming behind. Right. Yeah. We have to put all this together because are making so much off of us, and we keep forgetting that. And then, you know, if we want to bring it just a little bit down to, because I hear people say all the time, well, I can't afford to not go to work in order to, you know, show my solidarity for what's going on. But why can't you afford not to go to work? It's because of the decisions that you made. It's because of, you know, the $600 lace front and the nails every 2 weeks and things of that nature.
A lace front $600.
I've heard that. I don't own lace front.
Damn.
A quality lace front.
And I think some people pay more than that.
Yaki number 9?
Hawaiian silky.
That's straight from the Indian lady's head.
Right.
Like,
I'm like,
hey,
you want to pick that yourself. Damn, $600.
Hey, but look, let me change gears. Really, I'm a piggyback. We was talking about Breonna Taylor, and I had a friend that just had the pleasure of doing a Vanity Fair. Let me get this together.
Hold on, we got calls.
This man made a call.
Yeah, I got a friend that did the.
She did. I did. You did tell me about
Vanity Fair cover, and she was she did the dress. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, you on the Soundproof Hunger Room? What your name is?
What's happening?
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm finally here.
Yeah.
When you coming to sit down with us?
Let's let the cooties pass first.
I feel you.
Tell the people who you are. They don't even know who we talking to right now.
Okay, my name is Jasmine Elder, native Decatur girl.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I am from Decatur, where it's greater.
Decatur where it's greater. That's what they say.
Okay.
I am a fashion designer, a plus-size fashion designer. I am back in Atlanta. I've been here back in Atlanta for about maybe 10 years now, 10 or 12 years.
Okay.
And I'm a big fan of the Hunger Room, of the Soundproof Hunger Room.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, love.
We appreciate that. We were just talking about Breonna Taylor, and we want to get into that. And what did you have any kind of anything new that's just happened with this name I just mentioned?
Has anything new happened with
Man, he asking about the cover of Vanity Fair. I don't know why he trying to sound like
I'd rather her
it ain't real.
say it.
Yo, this dude tripping.
Ralph, this is an exclusive.
And we need to treat it like we real about it, dog.
Come on.
Right. Well, it's out now. Yeah. So basically, the dress that the likeness of Breonna Taylor is wearing on the cover of Vanity Fair is one of my pieces.
Okay.
And I'm really proud to be a part of that project.
Okay.
So
Congratulations, also.
Thank you very much. Oh, I got some sound effects.
Hey, cheers.
How did that come about? How did that make you feel when you got that call?
It was surreal, honestly. I get emails or calls for little projects. I don't want to say little projects, but projects all the time.
Right.
And not little projects.
Right.
Projects
Don't say that. You know how them people is.
But I will say that seeing Vanity Fair, she was really to the point. With no funny business in the subject line. Vanity Fair cover is what it said, and it kind of stopped me in my tracks. Like, wow, okay, what's this? And when I returned the call to speak to the lady, it was the artist, actually, Amy Sherrill, who I recognized her name, but I wasn't 100% sure who she was. And she just had like a confidence about her through the conversation that I've never really heard when I'm dealing with people in fashion projects before. She really knew what she wanted to be done. She was very matter of fact. And I said, let me Google this lady. And when I Googled her and realized she was the painter who had painted Michelle Obama for the painting that's in the Smithsonian, I was like, oh my God. Like I was, honestly, I think I was a little more, a bigger fan of hers than even Vanity Fair. Sorry to say that, but I'm
Wow.
I love her work. And I was just so excited to be working with her.
Wow.
So yeah, that was how it happened. Basically.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, go ahead.
No, hello, Jasmine.
Yes.
Jazz. Hey, hon, it's Orlando, the Afro Rican. I appreciate your support, hon.
Oh man, I missed you saying, hey.
Hey, I mean, it's all new to me too, man. This guy's full of surprises. But who are like some of the plus size models out there that we may know of that inspired your drive to do plus size wardrobe for women?
Well, honestly, that is a good question. No one's ever asked me about the models. Models and for plus sizes are not like they're not going to be names that you'll recognize.
Okay.
Like Naomi Campbell or Tyra Banks.
I got you. I understand.
Yeah, they had plus size fashion has just become kind of like the new black within the fashion community. So you'll probably know some of the names later. You probably recognize some of the faces, but not necessarily the names.
Got you.
Not just yet.
Got you. That's what's up. You got anything, brother?
I ain't got nothing, dog. You know what I'm
know.
saying? I'm just happy that she on the phone. You know, y'all know that we got connections out here, man.
I'm telling you.
Act like y'all know, man.
Hey, y'all gonna pick up a copy of that Vanity Fair.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We need,
Pick up a copy
how
of
many?
that
We need
Vanity
everybody to pick up 10.
Fair. Yeah.
Absolutely. Pick them up if you can find them because I have not found one.
Really?
We gonna, hey y'all,
That's amazing.
we need 10 copies found for Vanity Fair to give
Right.
to the lady that make the cover happy. Can y'all help us
Can
with
y'all
that?
help us?
Huh?
Y'all
They're
got a
pretty
copy
much-
of that.
If anyone, I've been calling around. All the Barnes and Nobles in Metro Atlanta are sold out.
Send them to Decatur, where it's greater.
Where is great?
You know, why not?
Wow.
Or we could just hold them till you come on the show.
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, you gonna
In
hold
fact,
them
I've
out?
already done talked to her about
Yeah,
coming on the show.
I don't want to say ransom because that's like I'm the people.
Basically.
But yeah,
Okay.
Jasmine, you got anything?
I don't, but congratulations on the cover. I've seen it making the rounds on social media, and so now I have to
beautiful.
really go in,
because I want mine signed.
That's what's up. That's an
Absolutely.
amazing opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank
tell
you
the
so
people
much.
where they can find your products, Jasmine.
Oh, okay. I totally forgot about that. I am online. I do have a showroom in Norcross, but I'm not open, right now due to COVID. So I am 100% available online at Jabri online, and that Jabri is JIB as in boy RI, and then online. So it's one word .com. And all of my social handles are under Jabri online as well. So Instagram, Twitter, which I never tweet, Facebook, which I'm rarely on.
What are you on?
Right.
we need you to start being on Facebook because the Hunger Room done got a group page.
Oh, she been in there.
yeah.
She been.
You been in the,
Yeah, she been in there.
we
I
click.
have been typing and deleting comments.
Hey Jasmine. Hey Jasmine.
Hey, get your alias. Come over there and play with us.
Hey Jazz.
That's what I should do. Yes, sir.
Hey, you always welcome to the block party because it's going down. Trust me.
Yeah, that room is intense. You really naughty?
Hey, one more question too before you get out of here. I feel like you about to go. I don't want you to leave personally.
I want to stick around. Let me say I want to hear
Nah,
Okay,
because
we
she
can
need to
do-
come up in here.
I
She
know
wanna
that's
be
right.
like that. Yeah, because I've been trying to get her
I
in
know
here.
that's right, big fella.
no.
Talk to a college pop. Talk to a college
You know how we do.
Hey, Atlanta's considered like Black Hollywood, right? Have you?
say that, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever designed anything for these projects going on around town and stuff?
Good
Oh,
question.
absolutely.
What are you've been doing some
Absolutely.
homework, Atlanta?
I absolutely have. And this is a weird thing. I was commenting on a post yesterday, and I was saying how I never get a chance to really celebrate any of my career accomplishments. I don't
Okay.
know why. I just kind of move on. So my bio kind of sucks, but like I have done wardrobe for Star. I did the wardrobe for Empire.
Wow.
I'm doing let me see. I have done Shrill, which is like a Netflix show. I've done a movie, but I can't think of it right now. It's a new TV show I'm working on now, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. I do, what's the one with the singers? The Voice. I do The Voice every year for
Wow,
maybe
okay.
three or 4 years at this point.
Okay.
So pretty much anyone with a little extra booty on them, I have stretched them at some point.
She looking for the booty.
No wonder she couldn't be on the show. She busy.
Right?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
stay busy. She was supposed to been done
Yeah.
did me some stuff, but she ain't. It's
I
been over
have
a
though.
year.
Did any of you go to the costume party? Like how many years ago was that? When you were the
Oh,
I
the
made that.
'70s. Yeah, the 70s.
I remember those
thing.
pictures.
Yeah, she did the
Yeah.
'70s things for me. But what are some of the more bigger names that we know that you've worked with specifically?
Oh yeah, I did do that show. I forgot your favorite, Jill Scott. That
Thank you.
what's the First Wives Club that she did for BET? I did
Really?
the wardrobe for that as well.
You like First Wives Club?
So
No, Jill Scott.
Oh, my
Jill
bad.
Scott.
My bad.
Jill Scott. So yeah, Jill Scott, Queen Latifah, Everybody, only plus size I haven't dressed Oprah, and I haven't dressed Adele, who's no longer plus size.
Yeah,
But,
I was trying to say she lost a lot of weight.
Yeah,
she's
I've
teeny.
done. I
Who's
do
Adele?
Taco Pops and
You know
lots
music?
of all the plus ones.
I'm
All
gonna
of
need
who?
you to take 20 minutes and get that profile updated, ma'am.
I'm
Because you
telling you.
got some
No,
accomplishments
it's
we
terrible.
need to see.
It's terrible. I never chronicle any of that stuff because I love what I do, and it's not. I don't really
That's
do
all
it for
right.
that.
Word.
Or we
Sometimes
need to
when I
get
hear
you
people-
a VA to put it up
I
there.
do absolutely. Someone and sometimes I can't even remember because things move so fast. You
That's
do one
amazing.
thing today, tomorrow something else.
That's what's up. That's what's
up,
up.
Well, Jan, we
But
appreciate
I'm honored.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate you, and we gonna get you up in here. You got to stop running and ducking and dodging, and
I
put
know.
that needle down
I'm
for a minute.
third.
Come holler at us for an hour. You know what I'm talking about?
I absolutely will.
Well, we gonna let you go. We'll let you go, and we appreciate it. We appreciate the support and love.
All right, Jazz. I appreciate
Enjoy the rest
you,
of your
huh?
day
Thank
and more
you.
continuous
Thank you.
success to you.
Yes, peace and
Thank
blessing.
you. If y'all need a new moderator for the Soundproof Hunger Room
Ooh,
Facebook
ooh.
page, I am available under an
What?
alias because I need to block some people for
There
different
you go.
reasons.
Yeah, now she's taking it in.
All right, y'all be good.
Hey, we need you. Invite all your little friends too. They can come on in there.
There you go,
All
the
right.
little friend. There you go.
Your little friend.
All right,
y'all
Jazz,
take
take it easy. We holler at you.
Bye bye.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Ah,
Moderator.
Well, that
As
was
y'all
it.
know, as Jazz done, we do have a new Soundproof Hunger Room group page on Facebook.
yes, we do.
That's what we do. We expanding. We trying to build one thing and we gonna use another one to do it. That's what other people do. That's what we gonna do.
That's what's up.
So
Yes, indeed.
if you got a chance, Soundproof Hunger Room had a page on Facebook. Holla at us.
Yeah, holler at us.
Answer.
Holler at us. Because I'm the law in that motherfucker, huh?
answer a couple questions, and then you come in and see what we do when we ain't on this mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's entertaining, people. I will tell you that.
I love
You're
it.
gonna want to stick around.
I love it.
You gonna want to stick around. Oh man, one of the things that came up in that
What's that?
comedian dude, he was doing something about the WYD
Oh,
text
man.
message. And my question about it is
That was
it
hilarious.
different? It was funny. Is it different when a woman sends it to a guy versus a guy sending it to a woman?
Hell yeah, it's different when a woman sends it to a girl.
Yeah, it's different.
Cause for us, it's like, oh hell, let me get ready. What you?
Yeah. Get ready for what? Get ready for what? It don't
Right,
even
was
matter.
it?
She can say to go to the circus. It don't even matter.
Let me get ready. But when we send it to women, it's like disrespectful.
Yeah, very much so.
Well,
Why
it's
is that?
always
I
a
agree.
double standard.
I want to listen to Josh.
So that's the double standard.
I-
That's one of the double standards
Of
for
course.
y'all favor.
I mean, y'all know I ain't the one to ask because a lot of stuff don't piss me off like it does for other women for whatever reason. Because I don't have time for that type of energy.
Right.
Oh, man.
But I mean, look, if you know the relationship you have with this dude.
Mm-hmm.
So if he send you a WYD and you want some D, just respond to the man.
Is
It's
that
okay.
Now, hold
Is
on.
that what it means?
Is that what it
means?
Or you just throwing a D on there?
Oh,
you just
she broke the
oh,
girl
you
code.
mean-
That's
She
what
broke the
it-
girl code.
That's what it That's what it sounded like. Y'all was insinuating to me.
I don't
No,
know, I wouldn't
what are
see
you
where it's
doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Like the regular, what are you doing?
Right. So why? Okay. So we're
So
not
if-
asking
if-
what you doing to set up a date. That's not what y'all were talking about.
How did D
But no,
come in?
that's-
How did D come in? Because I might just want to
Because
go to
I don't
Wendy's.
it was the
understand.
insinuation.
Oh, okay.
That's WYD. What you doing? Cause
Say it again.
So
Hold on. Say
we
it
try-
again.
what I'm trying to
you
do.
ever-
Hold on. Say it again.
What you doing? 'Cause
That's
what
how
I'm
we say
trying
it?
to do.
She from the Maryland area.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
right.
It's a whole
You
different
right.
situation.
I forgot about that part.
It's a whole different situation. But I'm just saying, like, if that's what you feel like the man means, because that's why you getting upset
Right.
that he had the nerve to send you a WID, like, stop playing
So
these
what if he
games.
typed it out like what's
What are you
WHATAR?
It all mean the
E.
same thing.
Right. Would you
Prefer-
think they would be mad if
He a
would it
psycho
come
if
out
he-
differently?
Yes, they
it
would
would
be
still
mad.
be.
They would be mad
Really?
because they just want to be mad. So yeah, they gonna be mad.
I think it depends on who's sending the
No.
WYD.
Right.
Bullshit.
She could look at a text from
Brother,
Orlando and say,
Brother,
"This nigga here."
brother.
No, because depending on the
It
time,
don't
they
matter.
just might be mad at you for the sake because you know the woman she wants you to be fake interested in what she has going on. How was your day? What's going on?
my
Did
goodness,
you
really?
have something to eat? You know, you got to lead up to it before you get to
I just
the,
want
to the
everybody to
deep
know
part.
she was born the
Even though
same
it's,
day as me.
Even though it's some BS. Like, why are we going through all of this? Women need to quit. Sex is a mutual thing.
Please say it in the camera.
Another one.
I've said this before in the camera. Sex
Another
is
one.
a mutual situation.
If I wonder
trying
what
to
I look
act
like as a
like-
woman and think, I guess I found out.
Yeah.
We share a birthday, bro.
Yeah, y'all.
I guess I found out what I look like as a woman.
I'm gonna put my cousin on blast, and I still haven't responded to her text because I didn't really know what it meant. But she sent me this text talking about look at my new friend, and so it's this sex toy, right?
What kind of toy was it?
I don't. It's apparently it's some new thing that just came out.
What'd
It
it
like
do?
curves around and it hits like the clit, I think, and the.
Tell her, text her right now and tell her to see a picture of it.
Like
It's-
that
I
thing
got the
Carly
picture in
B
my
was
phone.
talking about.
Listen.
Hold on,
I have no idea
we pulling the
what it
picture up.
was, but this is my thing about the whole sex and women trying to act like they need to be courted all the time and they don't really care about sex.
No need to be courted all the
I
time.
want to
Why-
hear this. I want to hear
Why
this.
in the
God
world?
damn, what-
I don't know. We out here buying every sex toy under the sun and doing all these things. So clearly we like pleasure.
Right.
So why are you mad if you know that you just have a friends with benefits situation with a dude?
Because everybody just don't want to be nobody's
Just-
thing to jump up and down on.
But that's what it is, though. Like, stop. That's what.
Brother,
yeah, I
you
don't-
gonna tear that phone up,
And
brother.
Brother, look at that.
I don't know what that. That
I
look
don't
like
listen.
That look like
I don't
that
know
new
what the
LeBron.
hell to do either.
I mean, I see what it does. But, you
That's
know,
the new LeBron.
It's a whole lot happening there.
That look like the wine thing, them little sophisticated
See.
wine
It
bottle
really
openers.
does.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot. But I'm just saying, like,
saying
we
no.
should stop playing games. We have better relationships if we stop playing these types of games.
Well,
Because
let me-
apparently, in case y'all didn't know,
Go ahead,
this
Ralph.
is the
let
this is the hot.
me ask you a
hot new
question.
toy
Let
now.
me ask you. That's the how? Okay.
That's what I've been told.
Let me ask you this: is it a game being played because a woman just want to be treated a certain way?
No, that's not where I'm saying the game is being played. The game is being played because you know that when you and Ralph was talking,
Why
that
you got?
y'all
No, please
had
don't use my
decided-
name. Please don't use my name.
When you
Let's say
and
Ralphie.
How
Ralphie.
about we say Gerald? Let's go with Gerald.
18.
0.5.
When y'all were talking, y'all decided that this what it was going to be. Because y'all didn't fit, you know, to have the relationship or whatever the case may be. So we already decided that this is what we going to do.
Just gonna do it.
So it's like, why do you need all the courting and stuff?
I mean, but damn, you asking people.
How you playing devil's advocate to that?
I mean,
I'm receive what she's saying.
I mean,
right
of
now.
course you do, because you probably love that shit. I mean, but you asking somebody, because I understand perfectly what you're saying. If this what we is, this is what we is. I
Right,
get
that's
it.
all I'm saying. If that's where we at, that's fine. If it's some dude that you really want to talk to, then of course I understand why you're upset. But at the same time, you got to lay all that out on the table.
That table changed though, man. Like this.
The table
But
shouldn't
like
be
once-
changing though.
to the person that when it changes for that person, they got to step up and be like, I'm
That's
not feeling
it.
this no more.
Yeah,
That's it.
So
Think about it though. You ain't ever been having sex with a girl. You hit that wall. She yell and shit. Your ego done went up. You think you really doing something. And
right.
you really don't feel it like that. And she tell you like, yo, I'm falling for you. But you all you remember is that hitting that wall and she going crazy. And you be like,
You want to do it again?
yeah, we can work on this. That's when the lies start, bruh.
and you got
I
to
give
compel
you that.
lie with a lie.
I give you that.
That's what
Why
I'm
y'all
saying.
got
But we
Yeah.
gotta
I
be,
know.
but you gotta be mature enough. That's the hard thing. We
But
got to be mature enough.
Yeah,
to be
we
like,
have
you
to
know
be
what?
mature enough.
You know what?
Because
Yeah, I
she's
can't.
gonna be vulnerable.
Yeah,
Especially if you hit that wall.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And they got to communicate it. A lot of times they don't communicate it.
No,
They start
no.
acting on it. They
Right.
start acting on it before they communicate.
Right.
Well, I ain't heard from you today. Well,
You see
hold
what I'm
up.
saying?
I only hit you on Saturdays,
Right.
and now you want to talk to me Monday and Tuesday?
Right.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
Yeah.
like I don't believe in the whole we met like this, we gonna remain like this, because the shit never happened. You know what I'm saying? I was having a conversation with my homeboy this morning.
Mm-hmm.
He had a phone conversation. A chick wanted to play nude strip Uno with him. You know what I'm saying? I was upset. I don't get the strip Uno calls. You know what I'm saying? I get the calls of where we going with this?
Yeah.
We need to talk.
We need to talk.
We need to talk.
We need to talk.
He getting strong. He getting strip Uno. I want to play strip Uno.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't be in no relationship.
I'm just saying, like,
Well, you better
How do
stop
you
hitting
give a
them
good
walls,
person
then.
bad
that's
news?
and I thought, huh?
Yeah. How
How
you give a good
person
person?
bad news?
Who's a good person?
She is.
I'm
You
a good
consider that because you hit that wall.
Then I'm a good person too if I be honest with her and tell her the real.
Right?
gonna
Why?
do that?
How come good people
Who?
can't get bad news?
No, they can.
That's real.
I'm saying, what's
A
your
lot of
approach
people
on
don't
it?
like to hurt them people though. So a lot of times
Yeah,
they will.
but
A lot of
it be
them
And
go.
I am I'm one of them people. But what I will do, is I do,
You know,
Start
I do the
push
bullshit.
away.
I do the bullshit.
do the fadeaway. You
It
do
ain't
the-
even that. It's just I might get cold
Until
every
it
now
start
and then.
costing a little too much.
I mean,
Phone number change.
I'm gonna be honest though. Like, I hate hurting people,
I don't think
but-
nobody like
but she is some motherfuckers like don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what
that
I'm
is
saying?
true.
I
Some
can't
motherfuckers
even
don't-
believe you. The rest of your chart must really be something else. You don't like hurting people.
Yeah, I mean,
I almost spit my drink.
I don't know how to
Don't
say
do
this,
it.
but
Confused by
I
this.
am a wonderful guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
I'm
what you
wonderful
expect.
too, but we like to lay it all out on the line. So
I mean, but
that
the-
you
see-
got an issue with
See,
that.
but the difference in us laying on the
No.
line is that you taking it in and I'm giving it out.
And
It's a difference.
Take
No,
what he
the
give. Take what he give.
Because what you
That's
gonna
his
do,
thing. That's his
you gonna
thing.
lay it on the line at the beginning. This what I'm about. I got my cream going.
Take
I don't
this
have.
thesaurus.
Right.
Here,
Hold on,
take
hold on,
this
hold on.
syllabus.
Hold on, because you know what she right. You know what she on the show. It be like this. I got my cream going. I don't have no time for that. And then when I come with him, next thing you know, like Sean said, so it's 11 o'clock and I only heard from you 6 times. Hey Crespo, and then this quick call. This call. What are we doing? Fuck, what you mean? What we doing? You know what I'm saying?
what you doing?
So since
Yeah, he nailed that shit.
I'm just saying, that's how it happens. So you can't say that because women will lay out these rules. Oh, I'm securing mine. Blah blah blah.
Man, women be lying. Y'all ain't.
But
Y'all
man,
should
hold
know
on.
that.
Are you just giving her the him?
But me,
Or are you doing extra?
But me, I'm gonna be me. So whatever comes with that, I hope you can handle it. I'm not gonna treat a woman in no disrespectful way.
Right.
I try not to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to be bitching you and all that shit.
Right.
But you understand that I'm very technical. Us as Aries.
Screw y'all.
You know what I'm saying? We are very technical
I
people.
see that. I see it.
So
Screw them, man.
what it is with us is, hey, this is what I got. You either accept it or you don't.
Pretty much.
But what comes with, I might
Yeah.
see why I fuck up. Let me tell you why I fuck up.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Because I care. Because they black women. So I be like having this, like, damn, I can't do this to her. But I end up doing it anyway, and then and hope the worst don't happen.
Hope the worst.
This dude
Lord, this
just jumping off of cliffs, no
I'm
parachute.
just saying, bro.
and
Like,
hope that there's something
Yo.
down there to catch me.
I'm gonna be honest, man. It's hard for me to do a black woman dirty. I ain't say I ain't did it.
dirty though?
Hold
How's
on.
it dirty?
You know why I say it's dirty? Because I know my situation. I know my feelings. And if I don't express them, no matter at what point it is in the relationship, situation, shit, whatever word y'all got this week, I don't express that. But I still be a gentleman. I'm on some bullshit because you could be all into me and I could be sitting there like, what time she leaving?
Yeah, like, dang, I gotta wash my clothes. And
Right, like you be thinking of shit. You could like, damn.
I
If
want
she
to fire
stay,
this grill up.
if she stay tonight, then I mean I gotta back my shit up an hour.
Yeah. Is she gonna want to leave me? You ever had the one just want to lay around?
I had
Yo,
one like that
let me
once.
say
I had one.
Yo,
When we were roommates.
yo, check this
Just
out.
want to lay around. You
This
like,
is the
man,
funniest story. When I was in Detroit,
Yeah.
my barber used to cut my hair at his house. You know what I'm saying? So he used to call me like, "Yo, you coming to get a haircut?" I'd be like, No. He be like, well, I need you just to come over then. You know what I'm saying? So I would get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the chick be in the bed, and this how you knew she was planning on staying. Back then we had VHS. You know what I'm saying? Or CDs, whatever. You would hear a movie go in. At the point a movie go in, dog, let me look at this. It's been like this about 20 years, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So at the point you hear a movie go in, she don't plan on leaving, cuz. So
she finna wait it out.
It is what it is. For real.
But why can't y'all just tell them to leave though?
Cause I don't want to hurt their feeling.
Look,
You kick, hold on, you kicking them out?
Let me tell you the extent that I've done.
Hold on, so I need an answer to my question. You kicking them out?
If I don't want you to stay tonight, you got to
Damn,
go.
she answered that in a slick ass way.
I think
They
women
don't
get away
make 'em
with
like
it more
Ja,
so
though.
like that.
I think it would be
I
easier
get
for
away
me
with it
to
more.
put somebody out than y'all, but this is what I'm saying though about women too. Like women also gotta pay attention to the signs. And just because you done had some good sex with this man, that doesn't mean he wants you laying in his bed all night cuddling and whatnot. Like if he just
Like to cuddle?
You be sending
you
the
might
wrong
like to
signals.
cuddle
I
for
think so.
You
about
be sending the wrong signal.
5-10 minutes, but then it's
7,
over.
6, 7,
Oh,
6, 7.
Right, see,
Yeah,
but then it's over once you hit 7.5. Like
But that don't mean you
got to
gotta
go.
leave. I need to get some sleep. I probably gotta go work the next day.
Nah, you probably want her to leave.
Nah, I
But
don't
women
want
gotta pay attention to
You know
the
why I don't want to
signs.
leave? Because it might be late at night. I don't want nobody walk. I can't touch you?
No, I had to. Damn, can
Oh,
I scratch?
oh, okay. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
That's detrimental to our ego, though.
Contagious. I don't know what the fuck going
Y'all
on.
would be more contagious than me. Shoot.
But you know, you don't want nobody. You don't want to put nobody at your house at 1, 2 in the
Nah,
morning.
you don't do that late at night. But I've had some,
Look,
you know,
if
like
you gonna be grown, then you better be able.
I
to
wouldn't
you
want.
put them
I
out-
wouldn't want to
You
put
put
my
them out
like
at 1
that.
and 2 in the middle of the
You killing
night.
a brother's ego, man.
I'm sorry. Do your headlights work?
Hey,
Damn.
Again, it's different
kick
for a
'em
woman.
after
But
sex?
as a guy,
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
as a guy, I'm
Can't put
not
no woman out
putting
there
no woman
1, 2
out there
in the night.
Then y'all
1,
need
2
to
in the
start having
morning.
sex at noon, so
Ooh.
it's not a problem.
I mean, I don't have a problem with time, but
if
you
you
know,
ain't that interested, then just pick your battles.
But
you know what I'm saying?
What
If
you mean?
If they ain't sticking around, you know, this is the type of person you don't want laying around. Go ahead and knock them down so they can go.
Oh, so
Right.
you.
But they don't.
But if you care for that person or you got little mutual feelings or whatever, they could stay a night or something like that.
Yeah, but what we saying is that sometimes when you might, it would be understood to hear, come get this shot, get up out of here.
You know what I want to hear?
Right.
The-
I want to be sitting here talking to y'all right now. Let me get on my phone. 'Cause somebody might, you know, we live, so somebody might. I want a text like my homeboy got that says, "Naked Uno." What you trying to do?
Well,
like what I was-
hold on. Or say the real. I don't want to lay around too long, but I need that penis.
Okay.
I need them texts.
Okay.
I
All
be looking
right.
for those.
So what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
Did I really interrupt
Yeah,
him? Or
you
did
did.
I say hold
You
on?
did. That's still rudely
Go on
interrupted.
with
That's
yourself.
like saying, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I can't stand your shirt. You were still disrespectful.
Damn, you hate my shit.
Nah, I like the shirt.
I know you do.
But what I was saying was that I forgot. Thanks,
It
Ralph.
probably wasn't about me. It probably wasn't about me.
No, just sometimes when you get that like early, you supposed to come through, get your shot, and you get out. But if it's good and they just want to hang around, say like it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And I got other stuff I need to do, but
Then you
I don't
say
want to
that.
be like, you need to leave.
No. If I
But
got something to do, I got something to do.
Well, no, I'm saying it's stuff that I want to do, not necessarily
It's all the
have to
same.
do.
It's all the same.
I'm going to the extent of I might just want to sit in here and play with my balls and play PlayStation
It's
all
your
day.
choice.
I've gone to the extent of putting on my uniform on my off day, getting in the car, and saying, "Yeah, I'm finna go to work."
Oh wow.
Wow,
I
that's
ain't-
way
I
too
ain't-
much.
I done did it too. I ain't gonna front on you.
That's way too much. Oh my
I ain't gonna
gosh.
Let me-
Man, that
but let me-
coochie that bad?
But let me explain this to you though, because
It's just like when
I
it's
know,
over,
I
it's
know.
over.
I know.
men could say that shit like, "Yo, well, we done. You gonna leave?" Yo, we actually got a some of us, we got a conscience like, damn, I did her dirty.
But why is
You can't
that
say
dirty
that.
though? Because you wanted them to go. Like we was here really for this moment.
Because she's in the moment still, and I'm
She's
already
right.
yeah.
Look, that her feelings ain't got nothing to do with you. Those are her feelings that she need to work
Yo,
out.
I love her, man. I love
Yeah,
her.
but
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I can't. No, I'm sorry. I get the differences, and I understand why y'all have to be a little more creative in your approaches to get people out of your house.
We do.
Because women will do the most, and you'll come home and you'll find, dead animals on your front porch and all this crap. But women have to pay attention and look at situations for what they are. And just because we just shared this sexual moment, that don't mean you got to lay up with this man all day, all night, or whatever the case may be.
The 18th looking to be treated like a piece of meat. That's what he like for.
Or you could
Another one.
Okay, let me ask y'all this.
Okay.
So if the woman said to you, hey, do you mind if I spend the night? Do you mind if I, if we hang out for a couple hours, would y'all answer that question truthfully, or would you still feel like you had to lie?
No, be
I'm
honest.
truthful. I'll be honest with
Be
him.
honest with that.
So maybe
Absolutely,
that's
come
what
over.
women need to do.
But if you're not attracted to him like that,
First of all, if I ain't
then
attracted
I'ma
to her,
fib a
brother,
little bit.
At the point I put this thing in you, I'm attracted to you.
so
bro.
you gonna hit him if you're not attracted.
No, he said he wouldn't mess with nobody that he
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm
attracted
not.
to.
Yeah,
got you.
I don't get his thing out like that. You know what I'm saying? This is prime
guy here.
Riesling over here, bro.
Everybody has an ugly person in there.
Yeah,
Ah.
you right. You right. I was in high school. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
I
I don't
ain't
think I would hit nobody I'm not attracted to.
You
I ain't
would.
talking
No,
about
I
it.
wouldn't.
I ain't talking.
Damn, you still
I
think
can't
ugly
even get
though?
aroused.
Not now, no.
Oh,
I
okay.
have.
That's what I'm saying.
have.
Like at this point in time,
No.
if
Not
she ain't
now.
attractive to me and I'm doing it, how long I been locked up?
right. Right, that's what I was thinking.
No, I'm saying,
I've
I'm
been
just
locked down.
Let's move on, man. Y'all dragging this. Let's go.
But let me look before we go.
Oh, before we go,
If a brother receives a WYD text,
he don't care.
you don't.
I just don't care about
I think that it's a call for you to go out and spend some type of money.
I never got that.
How we get the money off of what you
I
doing,
don't know
bro?
about that one.
Cause 9 times out of 10, they want to go
Go
out
out to eat or something.
or go somewhere where you're gonna have to court them.
I don't.
You know,
That's all. That depends on what kind of
Uh-huh.
woman you dealing with. Because I done had women in my day.
You receive a text like that, Ralph.
I done had women in my day hit me with a, what is it, WYD?
Yeah.
And then they be like, yo, since you ain't doing nothing, come over and I done cook. Why don't you come over and eat?
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm not going to put that on the ladies like it's all about us spending money.
Majority of the time it is.
I'm
It
not
can
going
go a
hold
few
on.
ways, I think.
How long you
I
been out
never
the
saw that.
How long you been out of dating game?
12 years.
You can't say that then, bro.
WYD wasn't out then.
I'm just saying.
It wasn't even out
It
there.
wasn't out there.
Well, if he getting WYDs, yeah, right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it all depends on what kind of woman you dealing with. Because I done had
Right.
women WYD me for me to come to them to feed me, to watch a movie, just to see what I'm see what I'm doing. So I mean, I'm not gonna make a negative out of it because it's not always like that.
I just felt like WYD is a woman initiating a date for you to pay for.
It can. I will say that it can be.
Yeah, it can be.
It can
but-
be.
but
It does
ain't-
have the potential to
yeah,
be that.
it don't
because
always
you could
be
be
like
sitting
that.
around bored, like, damn, I want something to eat, but I don't want to pay for it.
Right. I mean, the free meal shit still popping.
It really is.
You know what I'm saying? But I done had women say, what you doing? And I be like, nothing. They be like, well, I'm at this cigar lounge.
And I
Okay.
got you.
And-
you
and-
get
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
It's on me.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not going to make a negative out of that.
Yeah,
It's all of the
I'm
above.
not.
yeah.
Nah.
I could never take that WYD as a woman
Yeah.
trying to get me.
I'm
to take
actually,
her out.
if a woman hit me WYD, I'm looking at it like, well,
What's
either I'm
up?
the last on the list or I'm the first on the list. She just, I mean,
This
I
guy
just-
goes deeper than
I
that.
just ask,
You
what's
might
up?
be like-
I
What's
just
up?
say, what you trying?
I mean,
what's up?
yeah, like I'm just,
Right.
You're
I
just
still,
trying to get to the point.
Yeah,
yeah,
just
that's
what
it.
you
I'm just trying to
say?
see what's popping. Like,
Like I hate when people hit you with the question like, I got a question. Ask the damn question.
I know that's right.
Don't say, oh, I got a question.
Like, you know,
Just get to the point.
so I mean,
Right.
I ain't gonna take it always as negative, man. Women bad just like men bad, but it's some good in both of them. So I mean, I ain't gonna do that.
That goes without saying.
We don't need no sound effects. Right? Go to the next question. Go to the
We ain't got
look,
no more.
yeah.
We ain't got no more questions.
Yeah, we got
Man,
something.
We ain't got nothing.
Okay,
But-
I got something then.
Oh, so that's what you want to do.
You know, I've been mad at my people all week.
Here we go.
I'm gonna start with this RNC. I watched the RNC this week.
Oh my goodness.
For all you token ass
Ooh.
black people,
Okay.
let me say this, man. Yes, the Republicans freed us. I get it. We ain't in the same republic that we was then, though. Okay, understand that. Black people, stop pointing out the evil that other black people done in situations that it has nothing to do with that. You know, that's one thing that us as black people have a real problem with. We jump on boards of these, you know, narratives to change what really happened. And I'm tired of it. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, you have to love your brother more than he love himself. Some of y'all don't like being black. I'm going to be honest and say that, because y'all show it. You know, don't change the narrative of whatever that is going on at the time to make yourself feel good. Brother got shot in Wisconsin. Brother got shot, man. He paralyzed.
What is it, 7, 8 times?
Seven
Seven
times,
times.
right? And all I hear is black people talking about, well, he was a pedophile and he beat women and all this.
Crazy.
The police wasn't there looking for him. It wasn't. But he caught 7 bullets. I don't know why he caught him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard a report saying that. Maybe y'all have. If y'all have, please put it in the comments that said, well, we found a legal gun in the car. Because he had his kids in the car. So before y'all jump on board of these posts or whatever and want to bring out the negative in people, because every time you ever notice how when black people get in a situation of even a murder, it's murder, because that's what's been happening, and getting shot, they always try to smear their character
Immediately.
Yeah.
I need a lot of y'all to stop falling for the bullshit and understand what's going on around us. You know what I'm saying? Him being whatever he is, because if he a pedophile, I didn't know him. I didn't know him before he got shot. Like on some real shit,
Right.
you know. And I feel sorry for that brother. He different now, but my problem is a lot of us, man. He deserved that. He ain't been convicted of a lot of things that they putting on that man record, man. But y'all still jumping on board of it. But when the white boy, and let me say this to the black people, so y'all get prepared for it. The white boy is not going to jail because they gonna say it was self-defense.
Right.
I just want to get y'all prepared for that.
Yeah.
Before y'all jump off the roof and say no justice, no peace, and tear up Wisconsin. Wisconsin got like 2 stores, right? No, I don't want to get up with all that. But you know what I'm saying? Before, but understand this, man, that every black person that gets caught up in this shit had a past. But it's called a past for a reason. Because they could have changed the life they live in now. I got a past. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not who I was. I'm not who I was a week ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let alone 10 years ago. I might see that dude and smack him in the face. You know what I'm saying? But I need black people to stop jumping on board of all this nonsense, man.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. I'm in this group, right? And this lady, man, she posts nothing but negative about black men. And so I asked her, man. I said, "Are you okay with being black? Are you all right with that?" You know what I'm saying? Because everything she posts, man, is tearing down us in some kind of way. But it's good in every person, man. Did this guy deserve to be shot? No. Let's concentrate on that, man. Don't worry about what he did before that. He gonna have to answer for that.
Right.
For all you biblical people, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to answer for that. Let's concentrate on the fact that his life is different from this point on, man. Stop always bringing up the nonsense, man. Stop.
Right.
I hate y'all this week, man. Black people, I hate y'all this week, man.
Hate
y'all
is a
ain't,
very
y'all
strong
yo,
word.
I just want to go. It's temporary hate. So you know what I'm saying. But I hate y'all
Because
this
he changed
week.
daily.
I don't change daily, but today I hate y'all, man. Because we tend to not realize that it's just throwing you off the what's really going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We still got Aubrey down there. He ain't got no justice yet.
That's right.
George
Floyd.
And I get it. I asked the man that because I get it wrong every week. He still ain't got no justice. We know what's going on with Breonna Taylor, but now we got other names to add to the list. I'm tired of adding names to this list. Let's concentrate on the goal at hand, man, and stop tearing each other down.
Right.
Like I said earlier in the show, a lot of y'all got a lot to say, But if I asked y'all to step off that porch and get real, y'all got something to do. Shh, be quiet.
So what's the goal at hand, and what
We-
is it
we-
that black people need to be doing?
Black people need to. This is in my opinion. It all starts with getting the community together. If we can become united in our community, and then get an agenda together to take to the government, it works out better that way.
Do we need the government though?
In this United States, yeah, we do. In this United States, and I say that because this United States is not for us, and they what I like about Trump, and I hate to say it like this, Trump put his cards all on the table. He an asshole. He gonna be about money, and he gonna use whatever he gotta do to get whatever his agenda across. The problem with black people is we like other people too much, and I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. We'll rather shit on one of our own than just say, you know what, he wrong, he a bad person. I can fuck with him, but I'm gonna forgive John, Blake, Sarah, and Karen. That's the name y'all using this week for whatever they did to us forever. And that's my problem with black people.
Right. I saw it's a post that's going around about that, talking about how black people really aren't forgiving, because if we were, we'd have better marriages,
Absolutely.
friendships,
Absolutely,
relationships,
man.
things like that. But let's really be honest here. If we were to get an agenda together that the majority, let's say, of black people agreed with and took that to the government,
Right.
do you really think taking that to racist white people who have never seen us as real people
Okay.
is going to make a difference?
But you know what? That's our fault because we ain't got the right people in place.
People in office.
Right, because you know why? We only go to the polls for the punk ass president. We don't go to the polls for the local that turns into
That part absolutely matters.
Absolutely.
But even if white people were to see us as people the way they see themselves,
Okay.
you really think that's going to change ingrained racism?
No, you cannot change.
Right, which is really the
But
problem.
let me say this.
It'll always be around.
For all
That's always going to be the issue.
You know-
So I honestly, I don't care how beautiful of an agenda we put together and try to present.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't
Hold
really
on.
going to
But
make
us,
the adjustments
So
that we
before
need
you
to
before
be
you
made,
respond,
though.
what would your suggestion be? What would you do?
The communities need to get together. As Ralph said, I absolutely agree with that. And we need to start paying attention to what's important. We got to throw these emotions out of the window and stop being emotional about every single thing that
And make
comes up,
conscious
and
decisions. Absolutely.
start dealing with facts and not feelings. Look at, okay, what's happening in your life economically, mentally, emotionally. Do people need to sit on some couches, i.e. go to therapy to get some issues handled? How can we then make our family units better, really go out here and make the communities better, instead of, you saw somebody breaking into somebody's house, but you ain't gonna say nothing because you don't want to be involved.
Right.
I'm always in the window at my house.
Nosy
Who is
ass.
this?
Yeah.
What? Y'all,
Yeah.
Nosy
Got to be.
what's that car doing down here? That car don't
Be in
be
the window
here.
when that car
What's
pulling
going
your
on?
driveway though.
What's going on?
Out there and
Look, I'm gonna look
you
at
know.
the camera now and see what's going on.
See what I'm saying?
But if we really go back to a sense of community and a sense of taking care of self,
Sure.
and paying attention to what's happening and start to change us and stop making excuses for everything. Well,
Right.
I can't be financially free. I can't be mentally together, Or the new thing that's going around, black men always doing this, black women always doing this, and blaming each other. Nah, damn all of that.
Right.
If we put the agenda together to get ourselves together mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, all of that,
Spiritually.
forced to be reckoned with at that point.
It's gonna
And
take
again,
all
it's
races
always
involved,
gonna be
No,
Damn,
no.
We don't need nobody else for
No.
that, though.
It doesn't take that. You know why?
We don't need every because that's the thing. We've
That's
always
the
been
problem.
looking for everybody else to come and save us.
That's the
You
problem.
can save yourself.
Yeah.
Because again, if I look at it strictly from a monetary standpoint, your monetary situation is a direct reflection
Right.
of your choices and the things that you decided to do. So if you make some different choices, you're going to have a different situation. And so we don't need it. We don't need anybody else to save us. We've been looking for other people to save us. Like people talk, well, who's the new black leader? We don't need a new black leader. We need to save ourselves and save our families. If you know that your uncle is over here and he's the pedophile of the family, take that nigga down to the jail.
Right.
And I don't even say nigga like that, but take him where he needs to go.
Why you say it,
Like,
lady?
stop trying to stop
say
trying
it,
to
lady?
hide people and stop. You know, we don't want to deal with situations like we talking about this stuff with women or whatever. Be upfront and honest with what you want with that from that man. And if he says he don't want it, be okay with it. But then don't dog him out because now you know you changed your mind, but he didn't change his. He doesn't have to, and it's fine. And you can find somebody else because guess what? It's more penis out here. I promise you.
Everywhere.
It's more penis. You
Everywhere.
get you a new
Another
one.
one.
Especially where we live at. Everywhere.
Another one.
The reason I'm against what you said, brother Crespo, is because we've been trying that forever.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get along to make better for us. But when people on the other side don't want better for you, it's not gonna happen. So what we need to do is get us together and go as a collective to get things the way we need. I can't live the Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie, Kenny Loggins, We Are the World. I don't believe in that shit. I think it was all bullshit. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that this world was created for at this point for us to succeed, because every time we make a step forward, they make sure that we understand. And I think Nick Cannon was the last example they showed us, was that we'll give you money. We're not giving you power. So I'm not going to believe that it's somebody besides somebody that looks like me, my pigment. And I say this to you because my pigment is the one they fear. Me and Sean here, we are the darker of everybody sitting here. You walk in the room, they might be okay. When me and Sean walk in the room, people are really looking at what we there for. So for me to believe this lie of American dream, for me to believe this lie that, like the lady said on the motherfucking RNC, that America's the most safest under Donald Trump. But let me tell you something, lady. People of my color are dying every day because of Donald Trump, because of Barack Obama, because of Bill Clinton, because of George Bush, daddy and motherfucking son. That's as far as I've been living, y'all. Ronald Reagan. And I mean, I'm fighting the same battles my grandmother and my grandfather were fighting, dog. And this motherfucking 2020. So that whole thing of it takes everybody is bullshit. Us as black people have to get our shit together to if we want to be successful for our kids, our grandkids, our great grandkids. I'm not living this lie with you that we all are one, because it's not. Because if I get pulled over tomorrow and you get pulled over, it's going to be a different aggression when that window rolls down. Period. So I can't live that with you, my brother. I respect how you feel, but understand, we not looked at the same when we walk out this door.
What you got, O?
I mean, I agree. I mean, you can't fault me for my color.
I don't fault you for nothing,
Let him
brother.
finish, right?
I don't.
Let him talk. Don't even respond. Let him talk. You had the floor.
No.
Oh, I want to hear what you got to say.
I feel like my back's against the wall as well, depending on the situation or whatever the case may be. You know, it's not just dark skinned brothers getting pulled over and sisters and being mistreated. It's the Latino community too. We endure the same things brothers do. And what I meant was for us to get together to put the right elected officials in there to create change. It's got to take a collective effort. Because us alone, nothing's being done. It's some good white folks out there that's down with the movement.
Where they at?
Create change.
Where they at? We in trouble then, bro. Like I'm not disagreeing in the fact that it ain't no good white people out there, but where they at? We in trouble, bro. And I'm looking at these owners of these teams, and this whole world, bro. Don't nobody say nothing until they can benefit from it. Oprah, Bill Gates out here designing fucking medicine and shit. Ain't never been to medical school. Like what the fuck are we doing out here, man? Let's keep it 100, man. I just watched the RNC all week, and I seen the saddest thing I can see, man.
What's that?
I seen, and they all the same. They all sit at the same table and put it together. So let me say that first: Democrats and Republicans. But to see a black man sit up there and tell me I have to get out the mind state that I'm a slave. A black man, they paid a black man to say that. I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna say they paid him because he gonna get promoted somewhere down the line for that. But I gotta feel like my mentality, I'm my mentality of a slave, but the United States is treating me like I'm still one. You know what I'm saying? Like we are at the point now, man. It's so fucked up out here, man, that black people are literally blaming black people. We become so unsensitized to us getting killed that we're not even looking at the criminal, which is whoever killed them, which 9 times out of 10 is the cop. I got motherfucking Rudy Giuliani out here talk about I need to tell my son that I should tell him that 99% of the time a black person gonna kill him before any other race. You know what I'm saying? I got that kind of shit going on, and then you sitting here telling me that I'm supposed to fear my people. I got people online telling me to fear my people that love me more than anybody. So now the enemy ain't my enemy no more. Are y'all serious right now?
But this is why we have to realize what it is that they are doing to us, because they keep turning us against each other and we keep allowing it to happen. You know, a lot of this stuff that automatically appears on the internet, where in the world do we think it comes from? But we keep falling into this because, again, we roll on emotions and we're not doing anything based on actual facts. And that's why it starts at home. Elected officials are great, but as far as I'm concerned, but most of these folks get in office, they hit them with the men in black
some
thing.
Bullshit, yup.
And everything changes.
And that's our fault because we don't stay up their backs to make sure they do what they supposed to do.
Guess what? Guess who they have to answer to? So it's only gonna be so much that they're gonna do as far as I'm concerned. So that's why I'm like, get this.
Sir, you're so unprofessional.
It's the Amber Alert.
Crespo, take your time. Get it one in, because he'll get it in on you. Get one in, Crespo.
I mean, it was off.
You so unprofessional.
It was just hooked up.
What was you saying, Josh?
Breaking the net right now.
It's the Amber Alert.
Yeah,
but that's why it starts at home, and we have to at home really look at what's going on and get our families together and make sure, you know, we're taking the time to raise our kids properly and instill in them things that are important and make a difference. Like, I even take it to something so simple that a lot of people don't think is important. When you see like these little, you know, 1-year-olds, 2-year-olds, and they know all the Cardi B lyrics and all this, and oh my God, it's so cute, and let a kid be a kid.
Right.
No, I don't care if they know all the ABCs. I don't care if they can read 17 books. But at 1, you shouldn't know all those lyrics.
That's right.
Like, we need to start when they are small and showing them the right things, because again, kids emulate what they see. But if we're so pressed on all these things that really aren't important and don't make a difference, we're just going to keep raising generations of people who can't necessarily put it together. Some kids come out, and even though, you know, upbringing, whatever was bad, they're able to put it together. But we really have to do right by our seeds, our families, and things of that nature, and stop looking for everybody else. Latino and black people. Latinos need to realize y'all is black, you know, and a lot of them don't. They feel like, well, I'm Latino and I'm this and I. No, boo, you're black. Let's just really deal with this. That you're black, and I know that you think you aren't because your hair is silky, but you are. Right. We don't need to be fighting each other at all when it comes together. But looking elsewhere, nah. And I think sometimes too, like, is somebody in the group who's talking about stocks and whatnot right now? Right. Like, that's amazing.
Shout out to
Kenneth.
Okay.
Shout out to
That's amazing. He might need to bring it down a little bit because everybody might not have it.
But he's willing. But he's willing to walk you through whatever you need.
Right.
That's perfect. That's like, you know, start scheduling. Bring stuff off Facebook. In all in all honesty, you know, and sit down, like hop on the phone, go to somebody's house, whatever. Like, okay, boom, this is what needs to be done. Because we got to realize too, as black people, I don't care if you're only making $12 an hour. It's what you do with that $12 an hour.
Right. That's right.
You know, we got therapists or whatever in the room. Like, give people some stuff that they can use in order to get their mental together to also help these kids. Y'all had the dude on here talking about meditation and whatnot. Yeah. Get these kids to meditate.
You see me last week.
I don't remember nobody's name, but
well,
you know.
we remember and we don't represent. So you're not finna just come in here slanging. The little fella y'all had in here talking about. No, his name is Mike.
His name is Mike.
Mizo. Check out the website, freshdivision.com. Check it out. We gonna talk about you, the little lady with the oils and stuff. Y'all, the little lady.
It's fine with me. That's right, the little lady with the oils. I'm good with it.
No, we ain't good with it though. You got a name.
But yeah, I am a stickler for names. My bad, I forgot. It ain't no disrespect. But you know, teach your little 4-year-olds and stuff, your 3-year-olds about meditation and things of that nature.
Sure.
Kids can pick this stuff up. But we don't think they can pick it up because I don't even know why. But you know, when your 1-year-old can count, you think they're a genius, but you think they can't really sit in the corner. They can sit there for about 30 seconds, and them 30 seconds, it builds up. But we got to start, and we have to realize when the outside world is really trying to divide us, and we don't see that part of it at all. We just keep falling for the okie doke every single time. Right. That's why I'm black adjacent. Ralph hates his people this week. I'm black adjacent because I can't deal with the foolishness.
We'll talk about that off the camera. It took, for you biblical people, what did it take Noah? 150? To get everything together? About 150,
Don't
right?
look at me.
Okay. I'm gonna just say that. It's about 150. I'm 42. And I got time, man. My people will be united before I leave this earth.
You gonna live to 150?
I don't care. I might
claim it.
You know what I'm saying? Because he might have something for me that I didn't know. But my goal is before I leave here, man, is my people to be united. And I ain't talking about it in the way of we put a president in the White House. I'm talking about, man, we walking around here, man, like it was in the 60s, man, when our people really loved each other, man.
Yes.
The 60s and the 70s, like Sean said he say right on. That shit felt good, man. We walking around here acting like we territorial over where we from. Like let me say this, man. Like I love where I'm from. Don't get me wrong. I learned a lot on them streets, man. You know what I'm saying? But I learned a lot on these streets too. So for people that feel like you can't learn or you above somebody else, you a clown.
Right.
Because you can learn from somebody. You can learn from it's a 24-year-old that direct this show. A 24-year-old. And he teach us something every week.
Right.
Believe that. You can learn from anybody. Yep. Get off your horse. It's probably got a bad leg anyway. like on some real, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like black people let me down this week, man. I ain't gonna lie. Black people let me down this week, and I love y'all more than anything, man. We shine like the moon glow. Do y'all hear me? But we got,
all skin folk ain't kinfolk.
But we gotta act like it too. You know what I'm saying? Like we lost a great this week. Man was a hero to me because Wesley Snipes did his thing. Don't get me wrong. But we always gonna remember Black Panther. We always gonna remember that, bro. That brother was 40-something years old, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. To me, his biggest roles were he played Marshall, Thurgood Marshall. He played Jackie Robinson.
James Brown.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, if you can go from playing James Brown or Jackie Robinson to James Brown, you a bad motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah. That dude was talented, man. So,
but he sacrificed his health to better his family so they be all right when he leave this world. If that don't hit home with everybody,
right.
What are you listening to our show for? Because we ain't from you. We ain't for you. I'm going to keep it 100, man. Like, I'm going to keep it 100, man. Everybody up here, man, legacy is the word she used, man. We all about that.
That's why we do it, man.
And
we
we don't get
spread it.
like people don't think that, man. They think I be lying when I say that.
Yeah.
A dime, man. We still growing. We still trying to figure it out. I just heard Joe Budden say a whole 20 minutes of why he leaving a multi-million-dollar situation because of how they treated him. And I understand it when he said it.
Right.
All money ain't good money, man.
Right.
Boy, you better say that again.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black people.
True.
Stop shitting on each other, man. And the people that you want to shit on, have a conversation with them. And see, and you know, in private too. Even though in the Soundproof Hunger Room group, we do have grammar police.
Yeah.
We have grammar police. We have one.
Listen.
We got two.
We got two
We
here
got two of them right here, and I'm pretty sure when she finished with virtual teaching, Shauna is coming. And let me tell you about Shauna. She is a certified teacher.
That's right.
And if you disrespect her, you would have been like, damn, I remember the Soundproof Hunger Room because I am the oracle, and I will put your ass out.
Get them together.
Trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
And what you say you about?
About that black party, baby. Number 21. You all invited.
The Matumbo.
What? I ain't playing.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't playing.
But no, man, just let's all get better, man, towards each other, man. Like, my feelings was hurt this week. I ain't gonna lie. Like people, man, y'all irritated me this week. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, get it off your chest,
Yo,
bro.
they did, man. Like,
I ain't mad at
I felt like Black gave up on Black this week, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying this because I need to, but I need whoever watching this is not Black to understand is I love my people and I ain't scared of it, and you should love your people the same way.
That's right.
But make sure you standing up for the right thing for your
right
people.
thing.
Because I tell my people in a minute you wrong. Make sure you telling yours the same thing.
There you
That's
go.
it.
I can't follow that up.
I got something on my mind real quick.
Go ahead, you got it.
2020 been heavy for us. Love yours now. Give them their flowers. Give them their praise. Because they can't smell them when they're gone. Just let that marinate a little bit. Shout out to Howard University and that brother Chad Bozeman once again blessing us in our culture. Definitely. I know y'all gonna do something big for them. And Miss Kamala Harris as well.
Better.
I ain't got nothing. Y'all done ran away with it.
Jay, what you got? No, you got something. You got a new flavor. You got a new concoction.
She done had some drops that sell out in hours.
You know
She be doing the sneaker app like,
Yeah.
They be waiting on her stuff to
Tell them people where they get the product, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me back. It's always a good time. And here hanging with y'all.
That was you that time.
I mean, it's an Amber Alert.
But it was a problem with mine.
Amber Alert, bro. Nail him.
That was him that time.
You can catch me, Jay, at JylanSkincare.com. Appreciate y'all for all your soaps and body butters and all that fantastic stuff. Bro.
Yo, like I was saying, and we've been saying all between the show, we got a new group. It's called Soundproof Hunger Room. It's on Facebook. Pull it up, answer a couple questions, and yo, come let your hair down and mess around with us. It might be political, it might be XXX, but it always will be fun. So just make sure you tap into that and invite all your friends so we can grow this whole thing and get our message out to the public, to people that don't know us. That's our whole thing. We love strangers.
That's what's up.
Rule Intellect, and I'm probably gonna get cussed out for saying that, it's coming soon. Y'all get ready for that. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be worth it. Let me say that. I got a little sister out there. She ain't my real sister, but she getting her t-shirt line together. Look for that. I got a daughter who getting her fitness line together. Look for that. We got people out here doing stuff, and they gonna come on the show. Julian, we waiting on you, bro.
Yeah. Come on through, Taco Man.
I'm gonna do it like that, so we get you here. Pressure breaks pipes or make diamonds.
We gonna get it.
And speaking of that, yo man, people want to be diamonds, but they don't want to be polished. That's what we gonna take y'all home with. Let's go.
Who you with? 18th.
I'm that guy.
AR, baby. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
College Park.